We're all familiar with the idea of winter tyres for our cars, or even a winter wardrobe, clothes that we tend to wear when the weather turns and the nights start to get longer. But most of us probably haven't considered a pair of winter glasses. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about this pair of glasses and why I find them perfect for winter. So the first question that probably comes to your mind is, am I really going to spend money on a pair of glasses that I'm going to wear just a few months of the year? I think we need to get over that kind of psychological hurdle first. So I'm going to explain 3 reasons why you should consider it. The first is that a pair of winter glasses with lenses designed for lower light situations, i.e. night driving, could potentially save your life. A very high proportion of accidents occur when we drive at night, and having lenses which help you react quicker and see better in the dark could be the difference. But secondly, you wouldn't wear the same clothes all year round to every occasion. I think everybody needs at least 2 pairs of glasses, at least a smart pair and a more casual pair. And if you're going to have 2 different styles for different kinds of occasions, why not have one a little bit more dedicated towards maybe more neutral, more autumnal colours, and one that's maybe a little bit more fun with more vibrant, brighter colours. And then those could in turn be your summer and winter glasses, as well as your casual and smart glasses. Just some food for thought for you on that one. But the third thing is that even if you wore your glasses half the year, and you kept them for, say, 3 years, which is the average, that's still over 500 days of wearing a pair of glasses on your face, which surely makes it worth the investment. If you're still with me, let's look at how to choose your perfect pair of winter glasses. Well, it all starts with the lenses. These are Zeiss DriveSafe lenses, and they do 3 things. First of all, they give me much wider peripheral vision than other spectacle lenses do. You might not think you have a problem with the peripheral vision in your glasses, but actually if we were to measure it and test it, you would see further, you would get more clarity further to the edge of these lenses than you would through a regular conventional lens. And that allows you to glance at your wing mirror and see things and judge distances really quickly and accurately, which is very important, of course. The second thing is that the prescription in these lenses is actually adjusted to give me better night vision. You see, when we're in the dark, our pupil opens up to allow more light in, but that has the effect of actually changing the focus of our eyes. So if you have glasses which are optimized for daytime use, which is what you would get from a normal eye test, they wouldn't necessarily be the best for nighttime. But with these glasses, with the DriveSafe lenses, I do have that optimization. So when I'm in overcast conditions, when it's maybe rainy during the day, or if I'm driving at nighttime, I do see a lot better with these than my other spectacle lenses. And the third thing, which is probably the most important, and definitely the thing that we can all relate to, is they have a really good anti-glare filter in them. What Zeiss did in the research and development behind these lenses is they went to Audi, and Audi have some of the brightest LED headlights in the world, and they analysed the spectrum of light that those LED headlights emit, and they figured out there's like a spike in the wavelength, and it's that spike that causes the dazzling effect. When you get that oncoming traffic, you can be blind for 2 or 3 seconds if it's bright enough. And it's because of this one wavelength of light which is emitted that's very, very high. These lenses actually reduce that wavelength. So when you get that oncoming traffic, you're not dazzled, you're not blinded, and you can still see the road ahead clearly. That's probably the most common complaint I hear from patients, is they struggle with glare at night time. So lenses which solve that problem are kind of a no-brainer nowadays. But it's not just about the lenses, it's also about the frames. And I touched earlier on how you can style your winter glasses a little bit differently than you would maybe your summer glasses. Particularly autumnal colours, tortoise shells. I've got these in a khaki green, which I love. It matches to everything I wear, but it's also a bit different. Or even black if you've got the complexion for it. Those kind of colours tend to work really well for a pair of winter glasses. I also quite like the idea of a bolder frame, a darker frame in winter. I just find it, it's hard to explain, but it almost feels a bit warmer on my face rather than the more minimal frames which I tend to wear throughout the rest of the year. Just an idea, and it's just something that occurs to me. I can't really put my finger on why, but I do tend to prefer a bolder look when it's darker, and I find that a thinner, more minimalistic frame is a bit more of a summery look for me. So the third thing, which is really crucial in winter, is when we go outside in the rain and we get all those water droplets on our glasses. It's really important, if you're getting glasses with winter in mind, to have something called a hydrophobic coating on your lenses. Hydrophobic means it's resistant to water, and it'll actually push the water droplets off your lenses. Now, it doesn't work perfectly, but it does mean that you can see much better when you're in the rain, and particularly when you go inside. You know, we've all had that. We go to the supermarket, we get out of our car, and between the car and the supermarket, our glasses feel like they're flooded, and you can't see anything for all the water droplets that are on the surface. And you get into the shop and you still can't see, and then they start to mist up, and it's just a nightmare. But if you have a hydrophobic coating on your lenses, it helps with both of those things. It helps to push the water droplets off, and it also helps them to clear quicker when you go indoors from an outdoor situation. They acclimatise a lot faster, if that makes sense. So those are the three things that you need to look out for when you're choosing a pair of glasses for winter. You've got lenses which are specialised for driving in dark situations. You've got frames which are going to match to your winter wardrobe, maybe something a bit different than what you wear the rest of the year, and that hydrophobic coating just to finish them off and make your life a little bit easier. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's kind of opened your mind to the possibility of having different glasses for different outfits. I often compare it to wearing shoes. You know, you wouldn't wear the same pair of shoes all year to every situation. The same's true with your glasses, but maybe even more true for your glasses, because they're the first thing that somebody sees when they look at you. If you've got any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And please subscribe to our channel, it really helps us grow. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Once again, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.